Ow! 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 Ow!
Are you okay? What do I do? I'll call an ambulance. Kanai is always so quiet and boring. You've been mistaken this whole time. Sorry for stealing the guy you liked.
My name is Minato Mizushima. I'm 29, single, and work at a startup company. I've been living alone since graduating from university. This year's long summer break was supposed to be a happy, exciting, and thrilling break, but... It never ends. I kept using work as an excuse to put off studying, and now my entire break is completely filled with it. Oh, my stomach's complaining. I glanced at the clock, it's 4 p.m. That's when I realized I haven't eaten lunch yet. It's too early for dinner, but trying to study while hungry sounds inefficient. Deciding to eat something light, I opened the fridge. Seriously? As expected, my fridge is practically empty. The only things inside are my beloved cheese. Well, no choice. Guess I'll go buy something. I don't feel like going out, but I haven't left the house all day. I convinced myself it'll be a good chance of peace, and decided to buy some dinner. Phew. Food problem solved. Now I can stay holed up for a while. After finishing my shopping, I head home. My bag is filled with enough cup noodles and instant yakisoba to last the rest of the break. Times like these, instant food is a lifesaver. And more importantly, it's delicious. I know the nutritional balance is terrible, but right now, I just want to focus on studying. Once I get back, I'll eat the ramen I bought, then continue where I left off. Thinking that, I head toward my apartment's staircase, just as another resident comes down. Good evening.
Good evening.
It's an ordinary, everyday scene, but... Crap! I had gotten used to the stairs and wasn't paying attention to my footing. I lost my balance and gravity did the rest. Ow! 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 Ow!
Are you okay?
Writhing in pain, I hear a worried voice. The woman I just passed had noticed and rushed over.
What do I do? I'll call an ambulance.
No, really, thank you. Not just for calling the ambulance, but for staying with me too.
No, I didn't do much. I'm just glad you're safe.
After that, the woman, no, Hoshimoi Kanai, called an ambulance and I was taken to the hospital. I was conscious, but since I had hit my head, they ran some tests just in case. Luckily, there were no major issues, just some scrapes and bruises. The next day, after quickly being discharged, I now find myself at Hoshimoe-san's doorstep. We had passed each other a few times before, but I never realized she was my next-door neighbor. Apparently, she's a university student. When we talked, I learned she's a sweet tooth.
Yes?
Sorry for dropping by so suddenly. I'm Mizushima.
Mizushima-san. Hello.
Hello. I really wanted to thank you for yesterday. Here, these are macarons as a token of my appreciation.
Oh, you didn't have to. And these are the fancy ones from the station, right? I can't accept them.
No, really. If I hadn't been there yesterday, I don't know what would have happened. Hoshimoe-san, you're my lifesaver.
I'm no lifesaver.
Yes, you are. So please accept them. I heard these macarons are really good.
But...
If you don't take them, I'll have to eat them alone in my room while shedding tears.
Tears? Oh, okay, I'll accept them, thank you.
Thus, I successfully gave her my thanks. Though I admit, I may have been a bit too pushy. Back in my room, I spent some time reading. When I checked the clock, it was already 1 p.m. Guess I should have lunch. Huh? Coming!
Hello. Thank you for earlier.
Wait, Hoshimoe-san? To my surprise, standing outside was Hoshimoe-san, whom I had just seen a while ago. She was holding some kind of paper bag.
If you haven't eaten yet, please have this.
Inside the bag was a Tupperware container. It looked like a homemade bento. Could it be? No, it definitely is. Hoshimori-san, did you make this?
Yes. I saw you buying a lot of instant food the other day. I was worried that eating only instant meals would make you sick. It's not as fancy as those macaroons, but please accept it as thanks.
Wait, those macarons were thank you for saving my life.
Then, excuse me.
Hey! I called after her, but she didn't stop, vanishing back inside like a gust of wind. It'd be weird to return it now. The macarons I gave as thanks now felt meaningless, but I couldn't let this homemade meal to go to waste. This is amazing. Having been starved of home-cooked food, I devoured the bento in no time. That was incredible. I should find a way to thank her. A few days later, I decided to thank Hoshimori-san by bringing her a popular pudding. Then she gave me another bento in return. And then, I gave her another gift to thank her. And so began our ongoing exchange of gratitude.
Could this gratitude battle go on forever?
Maybe. But after getting such a delicious homemade meal, I have to return the favor.
Thank you. It looks really delicious.
Hoshimori-san glances at the sweets I handed her and smiles happily. Then,
If you'd like, I just finished making dinner. Would you like to join me?
huh? Are you sure?
Yes! And for dessert, we can have the sweets you gave me. This will finally settle our gratitude battle. Minato-san, welcome back and good job today.
Thanks, Kanae-san. You are at university today, right? Good job to you too. Since then, whenever we ran into each other, we'd stop and chat. The gratitude battle had come to an end, and we had grown so close that we now called each other by name. Kanae-san, if you're up for it, do you want to sit and talk at the park? She seemed just a little less energetic than usual, and I was concerned. That's why I invited her to the park. Kanae-san, did something happen?
Minato-san, you're amazing.
Her smile fades slightly, her brows lowering. She definitely has something on her mind. If you don't mind, I'll listen.
Minato-san, then if you don't mind, can I talk to you about it?
I wondered what she was going to ask, feeling a little nervous when...
Minato-san, what do you think about Koi Love Inc? Minato-san, are you okay?
No, I'm fine. Sorry. So, what about Koi Love Inc?
I have someone I like, and that person said I'm going to join Koi Love Inc.
Oh, huh? I see. Her problem as a student turned out to be a sweet, youthful love dilemma. So, she has someone she likes. The realization stabs in my heart. There's no denying it anymore. I was drawn to her.
Before I entered university, I was really withdrawn and had no friends. I wanted to change, even if it was just my appearance at first. So now I've managed to join a group of bright and cheerful people at university, but changing who I am inside wasn't that easy. I had a hard time fitting in.
Hearing about her struggles, I find myself even more drawn to her, clenching my fist unconsciously.
But there was one person, someone who was kind to me, even though I was like that. Hey, Kanai, you've barely had anything to drink. Don't be such a buzzkill.
It was our first ever barbecue with friends. Not knowing what to do, Kanai hesitated then. Honoka, don't be too hard on her. Kanai isn't good with alcohol, right?
Yeah, that's right. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Just be yourself.
Thank you, Rei-kun. Huh, whatever.
Kanai, who was reserved and didn't assert herself much, often felt out of place in her extroverted group. But Rei, the only one who was kind to her, became the person she fell for. With that look on her face, I have no choice but to step aside, huh? You really like him, huh?
Yes! I want to change my introverted side so I can stand next to him.
I don't want to be the one to take away that smile. If I can just keep seeing her happy like this, that's enough. I push aside the feelings that had begun to bloom in my heart and decide I'll be the one to support her love. I'm tired. A few days after my heartbreak, whether it's good or bad, I've been working overtime lately. I hadn't seen Kanai much, meaning I had also been spared from my training as her love consultant. I always smiled while listening, but honestly, it wore me down. She's adorable when she's in love, and instead of giving up, my feelings have only grown stronger. Why the sigh? You know sighing makes happiness run away. Shut up, just drink quietly. I can't do that. I can tell what's up with you just from the slightest change in your expression. The way your brows are lowered, they're 1 millimeter lower than usual. That means you got your heart broken, Minato. How the hell do you know that without me saying anything? And what's with the 1 millimeter lower nonsense? Minato's insults are music to my ears. This annoying guy is my old classmate, Minosaki Neo. For some reason, he's always been obsessed with me. And even as working adults, we've stayed in touch. Maybe I should have picked someone else to drink with. Don't say that, Minato. You're my only one. I love you, Minato. He's seriously annoying. But honestly, this noise is helping me forget about my heartbreak. Just then, I hear a familiar name from a nearby table.
Kanai is always so quiet and boring. She tried to do a university debut thing and made herself look a little presentable, but her personality is still the same. I look in the direction of the voices and see a group of young students. Among them is Kanai. You've been mistaken this whole time. Sorry for stealing the guy you liked. What? Well, I'm beautiful and popular, so obviously someone like me belongs at Ray's side. Right, Ray?
Ray, the man Kanai liked. It takes only a moment for me to realize that. You're making such a heartbroken face, Kanai. Did you really like me that much? Ray speaks with the arrogance of someone basking in superiority, savoring in the moment. Hearing their conversation, I recall my past talks with Kanai.
Lately, Ray-kun has been patting my head a lot. It makes my heart race. I keep thinking, maybe he likes me too.
Kanai had been so affected by Ray's gestures, and from what I had heard, their relationship seemed promising. As she blushed, convinced their feelings might be neutral, she looked radiant. More than anyone else in the world. They say love is blind, but I truly believe love makes a woman beautiful.
Hey, Ray, why are you being so nice to that gloomy girl?
Huh? Let's see. She reacts so obviously to everything I do. It's just entertaining. So that's it. That guy had been toying with Kanai's feelings. He played with her pure heart for his own amusement, then laughed about it behind her back.
That should make things clear, right? You were just being played from the start.
Hearing that fact straight from the girl clinging to the guy in front of her, Kanai looked at him directly.
Ray, tell me it's not true. Your kindness, it was all real.
Even now, Kanai, ever so earnest, still wanted to believe in that guy she loved. For a moment, his eyes wavered, but... Sorry. Your actions were just too cute, so I got carried away.
That's horrible!
Minato? What's wrong? At last, a single tear traced down Kanai's cheek and fell onto her lap. Before I could think, my body moved on its own. Kanai!
Huh? Minato?
I gently patted Kanai's head from behind. A touch that came from genuine affection for her. Nothing like that guy in front of us. Who are you? Sorry to intrude. I happen to see her, so... Is there a problem with my girlfriend? Huh? Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to scare you. But my precious girlfriend didn't seem to be in the best mood, so I couldn't just stand by. Toying with such a sweet and earnest girl, you two have awful taste. Can I... want to head home? When I asked, she gave a small nod. Neo, sorry I head off for a bit. It seems Kanae had already settled her bill, so there were no issues. Neo, understanding everything, gave me a thumbs up. After leaving a bit extra on the table, I stepped outside with Kanae.
Thank you, Minato.
No, I'm sorry for suddenly butting in and saying all that. I just couldn't stand seeing you cry. As soon as we stepped outside, Kanae thanked me, but when I looked at her, she was holding back tears with a forced smile. Kanae, you don't have to force yourself to smile. I won't laugh at you. She must have been holding it for so long. The sorrow in her eyes finally overflowed, drop by drop.
I'm sorry. I had you listen to all my troubles, Minato. And yet I ended up being a fool, getting laughed at like this. It's so embarrassing. I don't think I can ever love again.
Just as she let her guard down, it happened. Hey, Kanae, hold up!
Ray!
The one who had just heard Kanae chased after us.
Ray, just let it go already. The game's over.
Shut up! Just keep quiet for a second.
What?
Come on, Kanae. Weren't you in love with me? What's this about, boyfriend? Acting all shy, but you're actually pretty bold, huh? Weren't you just leading me on?
That's...
You got some nerve saying that after everything you did? She just wanted to change. She wanted the person she loved to notice her. Who has the right to laugh at that? If you're the kind of people who mocked her for it, then you were never her friends in the first place. In my words, the guy's previous smug demeanor completely collapsed. Shut the hell up, old man. You don't get to lecture me. We were having fun. She was so easy, just a few kind of words and she'd get all giddy and smile like an idiot. Smile like what? Man, you're easy to read. It's almost amusing. What the hell are you talking about? At first, you were just toying with her, right? Watching her reactions, laughing behind her back. But then, you ended up falling for her, didn't you? The way she smiled when you were nice to her, so radiant like a blooming flower. But you were too blind to realize it. So you got yourself a girl you didn't even love. Hurt Kanae in the process. What a mess. And when some unknown guy suddenly showed up as her boyfriend, that's when you finally figured it out, huh? You've been wrong from the start. Playing with her because her reactions were cute? Don't give me that crap. I would have stepped aside if she was happy. But I'm not letting someone like you have Kanae.
Minato!
Kanae? Kanae will choose me in the end. What? She'll choose me. Because next year I'll be working at one of the biggest, most sought-after companies. Co-Love Corporation. I'll be making bank and some washed-up old man like you won't even be in her sights. His confident declaration left me momentarily speechless. Then a figure casually approached. Oh? So you've got your heart set on Co-Love? The hell's your problem, freak? Yeah, of course. A company like that needs someone as charismatic as me. Getting into Co-Love is already set in stone. Being insulted by someone other than Minato doesn't sit right with me. But hey, if you really want into Co-Love, better start working on a damage control for the next year. What? At this rate, there's no way they'll accept you, right, Minato? Stop with the hearts. Yeah, Neo's right. What? What the hell are you talking about? Stop making stuff up. This has nothing to do with you. I'm Co-Love Corporation's head of human resources.
What? you're HR head?
That's right. When Kanai asked me about it before, I freaked out because it was my company she was talking about. No way! You're the HR head? That's impossible! He doesn't seem to believe me, so I hand him my business card. As he reads it, the blood drains from his face. I don't mix personal feelings with work, but someone with your character, I doubt you'll get an offer from us. No way! Fine, there are plenty of other major companies. Oh right, my dad's an executive at Namikoi Trading. I can just use connections if I have to. Namikoi Trading? Wait, that's my dad's company. What? You're telling me you're the son of Namikoi Trading's president? What the hell is going on? Yeah, I'd like to know that too. My father is the president of Namikoi Trading, a major trading company. I rebelled against relying on connections and worked my way up to become an HR director at a completely unrelated company. I can't believe this. What are the odds? Hey Neo, don't laugh at him too much. Have some pity. The guy had finally crumbled completely. Just as I thought I could finally leave. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about you.
What? Did you just treat me like some random extra?
I should say a word or two to you as well. You seem pretty full of yourself. While I'm pretty sure your looks have gotten you plenty of attention up until now, but your personality is garbage. It's unbearable.
Huh? What the hell are you saying?
You didn't like that the guy you were into was paying attention to Kanai, right? So you hurt Kanai just to make yourself feel superior. Someone as rotten as you, stay away from Kanai. If you ever hurt her again, I'll use every connection I have to ruin you. I'll chase you to the ends of hell, so be ready. Whether it was my words or my tone, she trembled and collapsed onto the spot. After that, Ray, who had only dated Honoka to make Kanai jealous, broke up with her.
Hey! I thought you liked me.
Yeah, right. I just liked the way Kanai reacted to me. I just wanted to enjoy her attention.
With that sudden and messy breakup, their story became the hottest gossip on campus in no time.
Apparently he dated her just to get Kanai's attention and make her jealous. Ugh, that's the worst. But honestly, the way those two treated Kanai was awful, so it sounds about right.
Ray later apologized to Kanai and confessed that he truly had feelings for her, but...
Sorry. I can't believe in your kindness anymore.
Kanai!
The time when Kanai's feelings were solely for him was long gone. Realizing his own foolishness and the weight of what he had lost, Ray stopped coming to university and eventually dropped out. By the way, sometime later, that Honoka girl unbelievably tried hitting on me. I completely shut her down. As for what happened to me and Kanai after that, Kanai, I'm sorry. I said all that in front of your friends, even though I'm not your boyfriend.
No, it's fine. But after that, the others in the group apologized to me, but I decided to stop hanging out with them. If I have to force myself to fit in, then there's no point.
Kanai seemed to have come to terms with it. In fact, she looked refreshed, as if a weight had been lifted off her shoulders. I see. Yeah, I'm sure you'll find a friend who truly makes you feel at home.
And also, Minato, I'm sorry.
Huh? Why are you apologizing?
You cared about me so much, and yet I was so clueless, just asking you for love advice like an idiot. How much did I end up hurting you? Just thinking about it. Minato?
Well, now that you know, maybe I should start making a move on you.
But please go easy on me.
There are many ways to build confidence, and having confidence in yourself is a good thing. But no matter how much confidence you have, if it comes from putting others down, then it's meaningless. I gently ruffled her hair. Kanai turned beet red. Then, like a blooming flower, she smiled.
Koyama, do you know this YouTuber? I'm hooked. I stay up until 3 a.m. watching them.
What? Kinoshita, you're into them too? I watch them a lot. The fish dishes they make every time look so delicious.
Fish dishes? I wonder if it's the same person I watch. My name is Leo Hikage. I'm 26 years old and work at the local branch of a company headquartered in Tokyo. I like watching movies and YouTube videos. I'm not good at communicating with people.
Did you see the video this person posted yesterday? It was about eating deep sea fish.
I saw it. It looks surprisingly delicious.
I'm not good with that kind of gross stuff. Last week's trading card opening video was interesting.
What? Koyama? Do you like trading cards? I'd love to talk about this too. I can participate in the conversation in my mind like this, but...
Hikage, do you watch YouTube? We're just talking about it.
When I try to join the conversation, I get so nervous that I can't continue speaking. I'm socially awkward.
Oh, were you busy with work? Sorry to bother you.
Idiot. I watch YouTube every day. I'm subscribed to the channel, and I have the merchandise. There are many friendly and kind people in the company, but I can't keep up a conversation and fit in. Seriously? Country bumpkins always stick together, don't they? Don't bother talking to this socially awkward guy. Don't you feel sorry for him? He's Kento Negishi. He's my colleague who transferred from the Tokyo headquarters this spring. Maybe because he's from Tokyo, he often treats us locals like country bumpkins. And he's especially harsh on me, a gloomy introvert.
Well, I guess it was bad of me to talk to Hikage while he was working.
I'm okay.
Oh, good. Then, if you'd like, how about lunch now?
Nah, I'll pass. I'm not interested in getting along with you guys. A chance to talk? But will the atmosphere get awkward if I go with them? Sorry, I have some other work to do, so I'll pass.
Okay, let's go another time.
No, I did it again. Such a rare chance. Is it too late now? But what reason should I give for refusing? Human relationships are difficult. I'm always like this at work. An object of concern for my colleagues, except for Negishi. I couldn't talk well again today. I hope they didn't feel bad that I declined lunch. I hate my social awkwardness, but I hate it even more that it makes others feel uncomfortable. Maybe I should invite them to lunch tomorrow. No. My heart would jump out of my mouth. While muttering to myself and changing clothes.
Big brother, let me stay overnight.
Yeah. A sudden visitor arrived. It's my younger sister, Akari, who is 3 years younger than me. She often stays over, so I gave her a spare key just in case. It seems she used it to get into my apartment. Don't just show up. I told you to contact me if you're staying over.
I did about 5 minutes ago. It hasn't been read yet, but I thought it'd be okay. And as always, those glasses and bags.
Mind your own business. This is the most comfortable for me. Maybe because we've always been close, even though she's of age. Akari often comes over unannounced like this. Also, Akari is a beautiful girl who even I, her older brother, find captivating. And she's a social butterfly. In other words, she's the complete opposite of me.
Oh well, can I film a video in your apartment now?
Do whatever you want. You'd film it even if I said no, right? Akari has been working as a YouTuber since she was 20. The number of subscribers seems to have recently surpassed 500,000, and she's doing well.
There have been some strange comments lately. Look, isn't this comment from Ken super annoying?
Let me see. Even if a gloomy introvert or a plain girl wears these clothes, they won't look cute. That's a mean comment.
Right? I wish they stopped saying things that hurt people.
Akari sighs. Then her face lights up, as if remembering something.
Oh, that's right. I had a favor to ask you today.
A favor? Having a bad feeling, I listened to Akari's request and... absolutely not. Despite my desperate refusal, I was forced to comply. The next day, dragging my fatigue from being bossed around by Akari, I arrived at work. And found my colleague, Aika Izumichi, alone in the break room. Izumichi is also a low-key type like me, but unlike me, I often see her talking amicably with other colleagues.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Is she crying? Izumichi, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Huh? Oh, Hikage? My eyes were itchy, so I was putting in eye drops.
Eye drops? Is that so? I'm sorry. I thought you were crying. I messed up. She's definitely creeped out.
You misunderstood. My eyes have been getting itchy since I switched to contacts. Have you ever used contacts, Hikage? I've been cleaning them properly, but they still itch.
You might have a sensitivity to the cleaning solution. Or maybe the material doesn't suit you. I've used contacts before because Akari insisted, so I can give you some advice.
Really? Hey, could you tell me more over lunch? I have to go back to work soon, so I was hoping we could talk more slowly, if it's not a bother.
It's not a bother at all. I'd be happy to. I hesitated for a moment, but after yesterday's blunder, I replied enthusiastically.
Great. See you at lunch then.
Lunch with a colleague? And a girl at that? Can I accomplish this important mission? I'm terrified. But when lunchtime comes and I go to the nearby diner with Izumichi, my nervousness unexpectedly fades away quickly.
I was surprised when you spoke to me, but you're so kind to worry about me.
I'm so embarrassed I misunderstood. But anyone would be concerned if they saw someone wiping their eyes like that. Although I'm a little nervous, I'm surprised how normally I can talk. Izumichi's gentle demeanor helped me a lot. When we returned to the company, it was impossible for our colleagues not to notice me and Izumichi together.
It's rare for Hikage and Izumichi to have lunch together. Come with me next time.
Oh, I'll join you then too.
Yeah. Let's go. After talking to Izumichi, I gradually started having more conversations with my colleagues. A few weeks later, chatting with colleagues before work became part of my daily routine.
What? YouTuber Akari is Hikage's younger sister?
Well, actually, it's not something I should brag about, but...
You can brag about it. I'm a huge fan of Akari. And so is Aika, right?
Wow. So I've been indirectly talking to Akari's DNA?
Izumichi, calm down. That thought is a little scary. Damn it. What are they talking about so happily? He was just a gloomy introvert who didn't fit in with the other employees. It's not fair. You guys have so much time to chat. It must be easy working in the local branch. Although I can talk with my colleagues now, I still have trouble with Negishi. Even when Kinoshita invited him, he wouldn't join in the conversation, and he even makes sarcastic remarks like this. Maybe I seemed cold like this a while ago too. I reflect belatedly. And Hikage, finish compiling this data by today. You have plenty of time to chat, don't you? Huh? But isn't this data Negishi's responsibility? I'm busy. I've discussed it with the manager, and they've asked you to do it. A gloomy guy like you has to show results at work, or you'll quickly become a window-gazing employee.
Negishi, you shouldn't have that attitude when asking for a favor.
That's right. Can't you ask more politely?
Huh? Why do I have to bow down to this guy?
Hey, Negishi, cut it out. Don't you know what manners are?
Calm down. It seems like the manager told me to do this, so I'll compile the data. But it would be better for both of us if we were more friendly, so next time... Yeah, I'll try my best. Oh, it's too much trouble. Don't ask me for instructions every time you compile the data. Well then, see ya.
Hikage, I'll help you compile the data.
Thank you. But Izumichi, you have your own work, right? I can manage by myself.
No, I have some free time now, and... Wait, this?
Kinoshita and Koyama also offered to help, but I declined, saying that we could handle it ourselves. Thanks to Izumichi's help, we were almost able to finish the data by the morning. Since Negishi was nowhere to be seen, I decided to invite Izumichi to lunch as a thank you before reporting to him.
Akari is really beautiful, and I can feel how much she cares about her fans.
I never knew Izumichi was such a big fan. Would you like to meet her sometime if there's a chance?
What? Really? But I might disappoint her if she meets someone like me.
That will never happen. You know how much Akari cares about her fans, right, Izumichi? Besides, you're very charming too. Sorry, I said something presumptuous. Forget what I just said.
Hikage, you're so honest and straightforward. You thought I was crying and talked to me, and now you're encouraging me like this. That kind of gentleness is also charming.
Izumichi, please stop. I'm embarrassed.
You started it, Hikage. It's a tie.
What are you guys doing, flirting at a cheap diner like this? You gloomy introverts are a perfect match. The pleasant and embarrassing atmosphere was ruined by Negishi, and I felt discouraged. More than anything, I felt an indescribable frustration at him making fun of Izumichi. Izumichi is a kind person who helped me get along with my colleagues. Please don't make fun of her. Yeah, whatever. Just go back and do your work. Negishi left after saying that, and we finished our lunch without much conversation. Back at the company, I immediately showed the compiled data to Negishi. I've compiled the data from this morning. Could you please check it? Also, about this part. Huh? There are no numbers. You call this compiled data? No, the numbers you gave me, Negishi, seem to be different from the actual data, so I wanted to confirm. Huh? Are you saying my calculations are wrong? Since when did you get so smart? But after checking it multiple times, we found that the numbers were wrong. Are you getting cocky just because you made a few friends at work? A guy like you should just follow someone competent like me. Instead of wasting time complaining, just put in the numbers I told you.
Excuse me for interrupting. I helped with the data compilation, and the numbers Negishi gave you were wrong. Could you please do the calculations just to confirm?
Fine, I'll do it. Let's see. Huh? Is it wrong? Izumichi and I checked multiple times. If there are no other problems, I'll just correct this part. Hold on. I'll check if there are any other mistakes you made. Negishi looked over the data multiple times, as if searching for flaws, but it seems he couldn't find any mistakes. Well, it seems to be fine. See, you can do it if you try.
Hey, Negishi, I'll say it again. Don't you know manners?
It's awful that you can't even say thank you after asking for help.
What? It's none of your business.
Yes, it is. We can't just stand by and watch our important colleague be treated like a pawn.
Then you should have helped. Don't butt in only at times like this.
Huh? Of course we were going to help if Hikage was in trouble. But we were told there were enough people, so we allocated resources to other tasks. What were you doing anyway? You were taking breaks all the time, so you didn't look very busy.
And you? Why are you always making fun of Hikage? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you worked at the head office or whatever. Looking down on others is the worst thing a person can do. If you have complaints about this department, why don't you submit a transfer request and go back?
You guys cut it out. You're getting cocky just because I'm listening quietly.
Hey, what's with all this shouting?
The GM, noticing the commotion, intervenes. He is usually gentle and prioritizes the employees' opinions. Seems to have finally had enough.
Manager, about the matter that Negishi asked Hikage to do.
Hey, idiot, stop. Koyama explains the situation to the manager, then...
Oh? I haven't heard about that. And I don't remember instructing anyone to ask Hikage to do it. What exactly is going on here, Negishi?
Well, that... Negishi starts stammering. Then, it came to light that everything Negishi said about being busy and being instructed by the manager was a lie. After that, Negishi was called into the meeting room by the manager and severely lectured.
Everyone is working hard with their own tasks. And yet you pushed your work onto your valuable colleague?
Also, flaws were found in other tasks that Negishi was in charge of. That day, including myself, we were all busy with corrections and had to work a little overtime. Damn it. If you hadn't interfered, this wouldn't have happened. Negishi, then you shouldn't have asked me to do your work.
Hikage, don't mind him too much.
Oh, right. You guys are hanging out because you're fellow losers. Plain people like you just want to lick each other's wounds. Izumichi looks hurt by Negishi's sudden insults. You were told not to look down on people, weren't you? Huh? Are you mad? But that's misdirected anger. It's not my fault you guys are plain. Negishi said that carelessly and left. I can't forget the hurt look on Izumichi's face. My chest aches, and I bite my lip. Sorry, Izumichi. You might get insulted by Negishi again if you're with me.
Don't worry about it, Hikage. It's all his fault.
We waited a while before heading towards the company exit to avoid running into him, but... Huh? Are you the real Akari? Wow, I'm a huge fan. Please give me your autograph.
I'm sorry, but I refrain from giving autographs to avoid causing public inconvenience.
Akari? What are you doing here? For some reason, Akari had come to the front of the company. Negishi noticed her quickly, and as a result, we ended up running into each other.
Oh, you finally came. I was thinking of staying over at your place today, but I forgot my key. It seems like you haven't been home, and you haven't read my messages, so I came to pick you up like this.
Huh? Wait, are you Akari? Are you the real one?
Izumichi, I'm sorry to surprise you. I didn't expect to introduce her at a time like this. Akari, this is Izumichi from my company. She's my colleague, and she's always been kind to me. Huh? Why is this guy talking so familiarly with Akari? And didn't Akari just say something about staying over and a key? Don't tell me. This guy is Akari's boyfriend? Akari, you should be careful about who you choose to date.
Yes?
A gloomy introvert like him is no good for you. He might even lower your status, Akari. The best match for a guy like him is a gloomy introvert like the one next to you. The man who should be dating Akari is a handsome guy like me.
Is that so? I understand your opinion very well.
Akari is forcing a smile. As her older brother, I can tell that this is a sign of suppressed anger. But Negishi doesn't seem to notice at all.
By the way, have you watched the video we posted yesterday?
Yes, of course. Your brother was quite handsome too. That's right. I'm sure your handsome brother would also object to you dating someone like this.
That handsome brother is this person.
What? Yes. What Akari asked me before was to film a video together. Hey, you idiot. I told you not to talk about that in public.
Because this person is making fun of my brother. I can't just stay silent.
What? No way. That can't be.
Huh? You don't believe me? Look at this.
Wait, what? And so, my glasses were forcibly removed and my bangs were pulled up. I quickly tried to cover my face with my arms, but I wasn't fast enough. And not only Negishi, but Izumichi too, widened their eyes at my exposed face. What's with that face?
Isn't he handsome? My brother is very shy because he takes after our super shy mom, so he hides his face. But he's got a super strong face like our mom. Our carnivorous handsome daddy did a great job catching such a mom.
Ah, stop it. So, the brother of the YouTuber I've been a fan of and leaving comments for is this gloomy introvert? And he's actually super handsome? Comments. Are you Ken Negishi? Your first name is Kento, right? How do you know my account name? My sister told me. She said she wanted you to stop leaving hurtful comments. Stop. I didn't.
Because it's unpleasant and seriously annoying. You keep insulting others, calling them gloomy introverts or plain. Other viewers probably think you're annoying too. I was watching, but I finally decided to block you.
No way. That's too much. I really like your videos and watch them every day.
So what if you like them? Do you think that excuses insulting others?
Negishi, Akari has been troubled by your comments for a long time. And you said terrible things to Izumichi too. Please reflect on your actions. You say anything else, I won't stay silent either. Damn it. Why me? Leaving the stunned Negishi behind, my sister and I left with Izumichi. After that, various changes happened around me. Negishi couldn't slack off at work after being scolded by the manager, and he became busy with tasks every day. Moreover, his work mistakes piled up, and his evaluation as an employee kept declining.
I heard Negishi was transferred to our branch because he couldn't do his job at the head office.
No wonder. I feel like I have more work because of him. Ugh.
Negishi was transferred to a window-gazing department and became even more isolated in the company. Damn it. I should have gotten along with them. Due to his pride, Negishi chose the path of isolation. It shows how important it is to be honest. Shouldn't we go for lunch soon? There's a reasonably priced Italian restaurant that opened nearby.
Oh, I'm in. Let's go for lunch soon.
Wait a minute. Let me just finish this task.
I've built relationships with my colleagues at work to the point where I can invite them to lunch. Izumichi, can you make it for lunch?
Yeah, I'll be done soon, so let's go together.
Izumichi's atmosphere has completely changed since she cut her hair. It seems she's become friends with Akari since that day and is getting beauty advice from her. Whew, she was already cute, but she's even cuter now. It's better to take action courageously than to worry and do nothing.
Aika has really become cute. Tell us who you like.
Huh? Izumichi, do you have someone you like?
A girl becomes cuter when she's in love. Well, I can imagine who it is.
With such a beautiful face, someone will snatch him away. I'll become more beautiful so that I can match him and definitely win him over.
By the way, as for my real face, it will continue to be hidden by the wary Izumichi. Everyone will scream when they see my true face at our wedding, a future that will arrive after Izumichi's persistent encouragement.